Right, do you have a problem with your weight? High Street chemists are set to sell a controversial weight loss jab, popular amongst celebrities apparently, including Elon Musk. Experts are saying this is not a quick fix and it should only be offered under medical supervision. Toby Young, I'll start with you on this one. Would you kind of ever think to yourself, right, you know, yeah, I need to lose a few pounds or whatever, so I know what I'm going to do today, start injecting myself with stuff? Yeah,
I actually thought about this. A friend of mine who I saw
over Christmas... I came to you because I thought you was going to say no. That's why I came to you.
Yeah, well, funnily enough, a friend of mine who I saw over Christmas had lost a lot of weight.
Right.
And I said, how come you've lost all this weight? It's amazing. And he said he'd been taking this drug called Ozempic, which is the drug we're talking about, one of the drugs we're talking about. What it does is it suppresses your appetite. So he no longer wants to eat cake or biscuits. He doesn't have to have seconds. And he found it really easy to lose weight because his appetite had basically gone. And also, he said another helpful thing about it was that on this particular drug, Ozempic, I think there are other drugs, but on this particular one, he could only drink 20 units of alcohol per week. That's about 2 bottles of wine. And so it was a way of also controlling his drinking. And I thought, well, that sounds potentially quite good. I feel like I could lose maybe half a stone. So I did think about it, but he then said, don't do it without going to see your GP, getting yourself properly checked out, see if it actually is appropriate to use this drug in your case. And one worry about making it available in Boots and Superdrug on the high street is that people for whom it isn't suitable, for whom it does pose a medical risk, people who aren't going to curb their drinking, for instance, while taking the drug, could get into difficulty.
You say it sounds quite good. I think it sounds quite lazy. That people, you just said, oh, yeah, I looked at my mate, he looked good. I could just inject myself with this stuff and off falls the pounds. Surely the best way to lose weight and the healthiest way to lose weight is eat less and move more. Trying to inject yourself with this and that and the other, it's almost like what I would call like the Instagram of life, looking at someone with Instagram and going, how do I fast track to that?
Well, I think you're making a common mistake, if you don't mind me saying so, Michelle, that you often make on this programme, which is you are a remarkable, driven, self-made woman, and you often think that other people should have your willpower, your stamina, your drive. But, you know, I'm not sure. I have tried to lose weight, and sometimes I've succeeded, but then I put it back on, and, you know, I'm not particularly overweight.
I'm looking at you, and I have to say, I've got a full body shot. You guys are missing out on that wonderful vision, which is Toby's entire body. But I can see your entire body, and I am...
Make it sound like he's naked under the table.
No, he's not naked. He's got pants on and everything. But I would be absolutely astonished that you would even remotely consider that you need to lose weight.
It's my BMI...
You might be breathing in.
I think my BMI is 25.3, and being 25 or under is when you're a healthy weight. So I'm just fractionally overweight. So I think it would be healthy for me to lose weight. And that's why I was thinking about it. But I decided not to. And, I agree, if you do have the willpower to eat less and exercise more, that's clearly a preferable way of doing it.
See, I think willpower is a choice. Toby thinks that I'm being a bit harsh and judging everyone by a wrong set of standards. What do you make to it, Emma?
Well, I think it's difficult. I probably wouldn't choose to use this drug myself personally, although, as you know, I have had surgery, which gave me the head start I needed to then allow my willpower to really kick in and take over. I've lost 12.5 stone.
Which is incredible.
And the weight loss surgery I had was a head start. It was like... it just gave me the incentive to turn things around, but I couldn't have done it just with that alone. And I know because I have a friend who had the same surgery for whom, sadly, the result has not been the same. So what worries me about this drug, reading about it, it only works as long as you're taking the drug, and you're only supposed to take the drug for 2 years. For some people, that 2 years will be the 2 years they absolutely turn things around. They integrate walking or some sort of exercise into their life much more. They get used to taking small portions. Great. For others, they will pile the weight straight back on because they won't have done that other additional work that you need, that mental work and that habitual work. And so taking this out of the process that you would go through with a doctor, I think is what worries me, because I think it won't give people the long-term result that they might be looking for, rather than that short, quick fix.
Congratulations, by the way. This is coming in as well. 12 stone. To lose 12 stone is absolutely
I've got
phenomenal.
2 stone, 4 pounds to go before I hit my target. But I've lost 9 pounds in February, so I'm feeling very happy with myself at the moment.
But then what? So you're going to hit your target and then what?
I stay at target.